pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Standing in, Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7-0
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in his zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Shin-Soo Choo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Hershiser playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Teoscar Hernandez is on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
The next 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the series. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate, Lee.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Jays off to a good start thanks to the... Tanner Roark is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Betts who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an out to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So here's Cody Bellinger. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Ready now, Rendell Gritcher, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1.
2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This is lifted out to left. Peterson on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
That is 6. The first base.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1-1. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing grounder to the right side.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. to get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Biggio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Posada. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Corey Seager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here it comes.
Ball. The playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Jock Peterson would be next. The 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Skied down the left field line. Peterson on the run. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Tanner Roark is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Lee. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
This is popped up, and no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Now batting, the left fielder. 2-2.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in scoring position.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. So they breeze through this. Here's Jock Peterson now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Still only 1 out in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Taylor, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, 2-1 Los Angeles. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Shin-Soo Choo goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And now a pitch on the way. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail it here 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, and this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Jung-Ho Kang is off the bench now as she'll take over at second following the injury.
Number 16.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. High and deep to straightaway right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Hit on the ground to third. Gung's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now the 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Nate Pearson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Strike 2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chu has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
the second baseman.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We played 4 full. LA's on top 6-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's inside. 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Bellinger, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
No.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 6-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Taylor. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Right side, but it's well foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Justin Turner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Chu, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's 7-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11, 1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
Digging in once again, Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
No.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Oh, behind the back. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Thomas Pannone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. A high fastball is in there. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Max Muncy is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard, reined in, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air out to center field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 55.
So here now is the pitcher. Hershiser getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on top 7-2. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Lee.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. The 3-1 comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2 pitch.
The playing 2-2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now the 1-0. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will... Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sam Gaviglio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Chu at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Cody Bellinger is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Anthony Bass comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Anthony Bass.
Here's Corey Seager. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Turner is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Joe Kelly. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch. At the plate, Reese McGuire. No hits to this point.
The catcher, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Inside.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Reese McGuire becomes the first out of the inning. Joe Penn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Joe Penn.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Comes set and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Fouled away. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Bichette will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Diego Castillo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now playing shortstop, number 19, Bichette.
Justin Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
No strike.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Chris Taylor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now from the stretch.
No.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, This is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when it counts in his favor like this.
Bullet back up the middle. Hernandez is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bichette is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Settling in now, Lee. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Ji-Man Choi is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hard liner to center field. Taylor is there. 1 away. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here and what turned out to be a blowout victory.